Rohana. Preserver. Rohana.
Artanis.
Amon.
I see your doubt, your fear. You were so alone, mewling in the darkness. Let me release you, all of you, from the suffering of this life. The infinite cycle of strife and anguish is at an end.
Your words are little more than poison, Amon. Your actions bring nothing but death.
They bring purpose, an end to a cycle none within had chosen. Your resistance will only bring unneeded suffering.
It has passed, Hierarch. He is gone.
Do you see now why you must separate from the Kala? Its light has faded.
I will keep him at bay. I will endure. I have felt his rage, seen his truth.
If you will not sever your connection to the Kala, then you will be contained, kept in stasis.
I will preserve the Kala however I must. If I must endure imprisonment, so be it.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever time of day it may be for you, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Layback Gamer, and we are back with some more Legacy of the Void, StarCraft 2. And in today's episode, we are going to be doing a lot of talking, and then we're going to head off to our next planet.
Despite their limited understanding of the Keystone, it is fascinating that the Terrans managed to wield it as a weapon. I am hesitant to conclude that this was its primary function, or even an intended one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it probably wasn't intended, but that's mankind, that's humankind for you. Speaking of humankind, the game for that is coming out on Steam next year, and I'm very excited to look at it. Might even play it for the channel. Anyways, when humans put their mind to it, we could do just about everything. Or just about anything. Because we are that crazy and determined to do it. What's up, Karax?
Look here, Hierarch. This material self-regenerates. It is no wonder the research of the Terrans claimed it to be from a recent epoch. My projections place it at several billion years old, if not more.
Zeratul vision said that this keystone can guide us unto hope. What do you think it means?
Yes, guide us. It is a code wanting to be cracked. The Keystone seems to be able to manipulate energies, but that may not be its sole purpose. I believe it stores its origin point within.
Its origin point?
Yes, I promise you. I will find out how this will lead us to the Zelnaga.
Redouble your efforts, Karax. There is little time.
There's enough time for you to find it. Anyways, let's go ahead and allocate a bunch of our solarite. Got 15 extra. I think, yep, that's enough to get warp-in reinforcements, which is just much better than this. Because you get extra units in addition, which could be very useful. Alright, War Council. How you doing, Rohana?
I could see the truth of Amon while he spoke through me. He claims his cause is noble, but only darkness and rage fester within.
Yeah, okay. We could keep talking to her if we want to, but I'm not going to.
I
Not all day.
abandoned everything I knew to study and serve the Kala. I will not forsake my vows, even now.
While noble, you might end up possessed again.
Robotic assault units can now be added to our army, Hierarch.
Alright, so we have the Immortal.
Return to serve.
While any willing Templar can volunteer to be made into a Dragoon, only the most revered heroes are now selected to become Immortals. Each one is built with a heavily reinforced shielding that would be impractical for mass production. That's why it was kind of a little practical to convert them over from the Dragoons into the Immortals, because they no longer had the means in which to make Dragoons. So to try to preserve some of that, a lot of them became Immortals and just more heavy tech, even though they lost the ability to shoot at air. Then my personal favorite, the Annihilator. This one has a shadow cannon, which you can use to the shadow cannon can target both air and ground. It's an active ability. The Nerazim believe that their connection to the void strengthens near death. Some of their warriors have made use of immortal technology to keep themselves in such a state indefinitely. The resultant assault frames possesses considerable power. God, that was a tongue twister. I want these on the holdout mission, so we'll use Immortals for the time being. Let's see here. We're gonna go up against Zerg. We'll switch up to Zealots and go to the bridge. What do you have to say, communicator?
Hey there, your royalness. Man, this is weird. I've never talked to no Protoss before. Hey.
If I have learned one thing from your commander Raynor, it is that we are not so different, Rory Swan. Continue your report.
Right. So, the artifact, the keystone thingy's all yours. We're in the middle of transmitting all our data to your engineer.
You have my thanks. Please relay my appreciation to Commander Raynor.
Hey, you got it, Skippy.
Skippy?
He doesn't understand. Alright, we're ready to choose a new planet. And we actually have another one that's popped up. Glacius.
Zeratul, old friend. I have the keystone you believed would lead to our salvation. And yet, faith alone will not defeat Amon. As Hierarch, I was made aware of a location where our Kalai scientists experimented on new weaponry in secret. Within the Glacius facility, the Purifier program has been reborn. We must recover this immensely powerful technology.
And Shakuras, which we will be going to next.
The Nerazim of Shakuras ritually sever their connection to the Kala. Because of this, they are now the last free Protoss. I must reach them before Amon's armies.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be fine. 100%. Nothing bad happening.
No.
Oh no! What happened?
Hierarch, Shakuras is overrun. Loss of life is extensive. Hold. We are receiving a transmission.
Praise the gods. Artanis, you live.
Matriarch Vorazun, what has happened here?
Shakuras has fallen. The warp gate linking this world to Ire has been reopened. Countless hybrid and Zerg pour from the other side. They've obliterated our cities, decimated our Shadow Guard. We are trying to evacuate the remaining population, but I am uncertain whether we can hold long enough to get them safely away.
We will give you the time you need, Matriarch. My Templar are inbound.
You know, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, because if I remember when we played Brood War, didn't the warp gate get destroyed? I'm not the only one who remembers that, the warp gate getting destroyed when Commander Raynor and Arcturus Menks fled through it. I'm not remembering that. No, am I the only one who? Okay.
My Dark Templar were tracking your invasion on Ire when we were cut off. Then the warp gate opened. What happened, Artanis?
Amon used the collar to seize control of the Templar. I could feel his rage tearing through me, and I was powerless against it. Zeratul found me. It was there that he...
Yes?
He tried to free me. And he succeeded, at the cost of his own life. He fell by my hand.
It was Amon's deed, not yours.
Zeratul came to me with a warning, but I did not act. Because of this, he is now gone, and the stars burn dimmer for his loss. Amon's deed or not, I carry a burden, Matriarch. One that cannot be easily lifted.
Not until what has happened on Ire has been avenged. Alright, Rohana, you're from the ancient Protoss when they used to hate the Dark Templar so much. What do you have to say about this?
All this time, this wretched little world was within striking distance of our fleets.
Much has changed since your era, Preserver.
First you consort with those Terrans, and now the Fallen Ones? It is heresy. You must know this.
The Dark Templar are now our allies.
There was a time when the Protoss were broken. Throughout the Aeon of Strife, we tore at each other with wanton abandon. Only one path was ever found to end the madness and unify our people. The Kala. The Dark Ones rejected its light. They denied their own race. How can you fight for them?
For one so sworn to preserve our history, Rohana, how can you be so blind to its turn?
I see I have offended you, Hierarch. My apologies. Adapting to this period is difficult.
Surprisingly, I'm pretty sure with everyone aboard the ship, she would actually be considered in the majority. Because all the Protoss in here, well, it's... all the Protoss that was locked in stasis, you can assume was from the same time period as Rohana when they hated the Dark Templar. So, she's actually in the minority here. Also, if you haven't looked to your left, those are Stalkers. You are aware those are Nerazim, right, Rohana? No, you're not. You're not. You silly, silly Protoss. What's up, Karax? Keystone?
To think, if the Xel'Naga could craft a device like this, what else they could have borne? I've been trying to isolate the major population centers in need of evacuation. The Zerg signatures far outnumber those of the Protoss, but most of the survivors seem to have gathered within Talametros.
There must be Nerazim phase-smiths you know among them. Those who stayed behind.
I am not seeing any Protoss life signs from within the engineering base, Hierarch.
Then they have met their fate.
Or perhaps they've fought their way to safety. The Dark Templar do not follow our caste system. Some of their faithsmiths are trained warriors, skilled as any of ours.
That does give them an advantage I had not realized. But then, our people are very different.
Of course, Hierarch.
I'm still surprised that they kept the caste system going for this long. Especially when the two... the Protoss of Ire and the Protoss of Shakuris merged together to become the Daylob.
The Zerg infestation is overtaking Talametros. Our evacuation is already in great peril. Your aid cannot come soon enough, Hierarch.
That's good. Alright, so we can get 25 Solarite from this mission. Let's go in and let's grab our Solarite. And also help the Dark Templar. Always help the Dark Templar. Owe it to Zeratul to do it. Oh, may he rest in peace. He was taken from us too soon. Oh well. He will forever be remembered as a hero. Alright, come on, loading screen. Let's go. Let's go. Chop, chop. Move it. Move it. Move it. Come on. Yes. There you go.
Shakuras teams with Amon's Zerg broods. We hold only the southwest quadrant of Telemetros, and even that is in peril. We must evacuate our people, but the launch bays have been defiled with infestation. Only ground forces can clear them. Once the bays are free, the planetary warp conduit will allow our ships to escape safely.
The launch bays will be cleared. Your people will survive, Matriarch. This I swear.
Oh, hold on a second. My cord's a little stuck for my microphone. There we go. Alright, let's go.
You will need the aid of my Dark Templar in this battle. They can strike from the shadows without fear of reprisal.
Right. That one. Alright, another probe, please. Gotta make sure that we have enough probes on the mineral line. Oh, hello.
Artanis, I'm detecting a rift opening near your position. Avoid Thrasher. By the gods, it's sieging the warp conduit.
Warriors, we must slay it before it destroys the conduit. Strike as one, Templar.
And this is actually where we get the cutscene for are we under attack? No, we're not under attack. Just the gate here. For the bombardment strike. Leave my warp gate alone.
The Thrasher is slain, but it will be for naught if the launch bays remain infested.
From the shadows I come.
Alright, so let's see here. Let's start exploring up this way a bit. Now, I've never encountered this ever, that the defense up there ever falling, but I think it's possible for them to fall.
These vaults hold the solarite reserves that power Telemetros. You may claim them with our blessing, however.
Is it pronounced Telemetros, or I always went by the way Duran pronounces Telemetros, not Telemetros. Alright, we gotta push up a little bit.
I am the blade of the Narazine.
Oh, that wasn't enough!
I am but a phantom.
Drat. That was not. I thought that was enough to kill it. 4 strikes on one.
Shore up our defenses. The Zerg are moving to attack our nexus point.
Don't worry, they won't get too far.
I am the blade of the Narazine.
Just need to wait for the cooldown to go or to finish. Little hot, little different playing with a microphone in my way.
Fear is an illusion.
I'm gonna try to do like getting through this with just Dark Templar would be nice. Alright, now clear that creep.
Fear is an illusion. From the shadows I come.
The first launch bay has been cleared. Continue evacuating.
A second Thrasher. The conduit is under assault.
Alright, sick 'em.
Has been eliminated. This would be an opportune moment to clear the launch bays.
Yep, working on it, Artanis. Oh, I need more pylon power. More pylon power. More. Okay, let's go. Actually. Oh, hello. Alright, let's see what we got here. So, I got you, and I got you. So that requires 4, that only requires 3. Oh, we're good. Alright, so start attacking this way. Alright, actually, build that instead. Oh, no, don't go that way. Do not go in the range of that. Oh, jeez. Alright, that attack wave should be basically neutralized. Let's get rid of the layer. Alright, go after that. Get some more. Alright. Got the gas. That's gone. Sneak around, take the opportunity to sneak around. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Run, 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 run. I know there's a bonus around here somewhere.
Be careful. The spore crawlers and overseers ahead can detect our Dark Templars' movements. Slay them first.
Let's just play small here.
I am intrigued.
Yeah.
Another Thrasher has appeared. You know what must be done.
Yes, I do, but the problem is there's still another overseer nearby. If I can take care of some of the other guys around this place, should be okay to kill him. Dance. Oh, easy, easy. Finish, hurry up, guys. Excellent.
That should buy the conduit more time.
Yeah, it should. Should be good here.
I am the voice, not.
Alright. My macro has been really terrible this game, but mainly because I've been trying to focus on microing around DTs. Alright, let's get ready to move out. I have the Dark Templars scout first. Oh, there is a launch bay up there. Yeah. So I didn't realize that there was a launch bay. Alright, well, we'll quickly go take care of that. Alright, where's the overseer? Right there! Have this guy walk around, and walk around.
We have secured a second launch bay.
Well done. Half of the bays are launching evacuation ships.
I warped them. Pylon right here. Another one, please. Alright, now we got a pretty sizable DT or not DT army. Normal army.
But a phantom. I am the blade of the narrative. Clever.
Back up, back up, back up, back up.
Amon has sent another Void Thrasher against us. Slay it before the conduit falls.
Aha! What do you think you're doing? Let's try Mr. Thrasher.
Another Thrasher felled. Is there no end to these abominations?
Alright, I need a couple more DTs. Another Immortal.
From the shadows I come.
Let's hurry chrono that.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Okay, move them up to there. Alright, we'll hold up here for now. Let the Dark Templars do their job. Sneaking up and destroying the conduit. Maybe that might not be good. Oh, hold on.
I am the
Alright, there we go. That's down there. Just need to prep a few more guys.
We have purged the infestation. Only one launch bay remains disabled.
Alright. Gonna take the DTs, scout a little bit ahead. See what we can find. Hold it. Alright, it's just that guy. Nice. Alright. Rally those guys to there. Make you number 5. Queue up another one.
What would you ask of us? I am here in the shadows.
Alright, let's start ripping these guys up. We'll take out what we can with DTs and then move up with the rest of our ground forces. If I had the option to be able to save my troops from dying on the ground, may as well take it, right? Oh. Well, now we gotta rush.
We are recovering the last Solarite reserve now. The solar core should be augmented by the time our forces return, Hierarch.
Artanis, another Void Thrasher has been summoned. This one is in the heart of the city.
Let's go over to here. Alrighty, let's see here. Alright. Our boys up here. Let's go.
We are one with the shadows.
I have a bombardment at the ready. And go. Let's see here. Oh boy. Kill it. Kill it quickly. Alright, now blow everything else up.
Brave warriors. Amon's Thrashers are no match for the Templar.
Alright, and then there's just this, and look at that. Less than 20 minutes. Not bad. Oh, that don't matter. We've already won.
The launch bays have been reclaimed. Matriarch, you may complete the evacuation.
You have saved my people, Artemis, and they will never forget it.
Yes, we saved all their lives. Every one of them saved. Hello, 2000 knife. Yeah, we got that this time. For the last Thrasher. By the way, the one at the very end there, the one in the heart of the city, was the final Thrasher. So we didn't quite make it to that, but if I had charged in with my army and say one of the other parts, or had I also gotten the launch bay while I was up at the top there, we may have been able to maybe rush it a little bit. I'm not sure, but regardless, that'll do for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you everybody for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you really enjoyed. Don't forget to share this video or any of my other videos to anybody who you think will enjoy my content. Next time, we will be taking on... I forget the mission name, but it's a holdout mission. So, haha, yay, so fun! Until next time.